Hello and welcome to this week's episode of The Tavern. Unfortunately, Dale is not with us once again, so I'll be guest hosting. He is overseas, finger blasting his missus.
That's the first time I heard that. Oh my days, you're so smart and funny.
Oh my god, Kaif laughs. This is by far going to be the most heavily edited podcast we've done, as I'm joined with.
Who am I?
This is Kaif.
But that line led up to Joe.
What?
That line clearly led up to Joe.
Clearly this guy as well. He's
I'm not a flight
He's a risk.
You put your ginger in when you talk to me. It's not Christmas, mate.
10 seconds in.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, so we're also joined by...
Me, Joe.
And finally...
You've taken this long to do the intro?
Yes, we have. Yeah, we're still doing the intro.
I could hear Daz giggling like a girl in the background, so I was like, shut the fuck up.
Well, the battery died. Glen overheated by sitting still.
The battery died.
You say Glen overheated by staying still. Oh my god.
We haven't done this with an audience before, apart like more than the cameraman.
Oh, we actually have an audience.
It's alright, it's make Glen more nervous.
Glenn's
like-
going to die.
Well, in so many
We got a bet going on. Every time Joe has to cause us to cut something out, he has to give Sam a tenner.
Yeah.
Sam will tally it up at the end how much Joe owes him.
Sounds just like...
I don't say stuff, right, that causes issues, right?
Joe,
I'm not Simon
Joe.
or Rob, you know what I mean?
If that's the case, why do you owe him a tenner right now?
Because I think your rules are different than what mine are.
Yeah, but Sam's the one editing it. So he chooses.
I don't come up very often.
Ironically, we're going to come on to the moral compass.
People are going to be like,
later on.
hey, how come Joe was on the podcast but he weren't in it?
It's just going to
It's
get...
not like Glen every week, innit?
It's going to get blurred out like Rob's t-shirt for the next fucking 3 hours. So one of the first things we're going to cover in today's podcast, which I think is the right thing to do, is Joe, how did you join SR? I can't even remember, so this is going to be a bit of a
wish you
trip down
didn't.
memory lane for me.
No, I think I just messaged Sam in Legion, say, oh, can I get a guild invite? And they were like, oh, you can get, what was it, you can have a trial, but obviously, bear in mind, the group's full of dicks.
Hang on, you passed.
Yeah, how did you pass? Well, actually, no, I know why you passed, because back then, you didn't say anything.
True.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a word, man. I'm quiet.
Joe was once the quiet guy of the group, which is
What
a
do you mean? I
surprise
still
to
am, man.
everyone.
I'd say I still am, to a degree.
Yeah, okay.
And then Sam said, oh, but with the trial, be aware that if you don't fit in within the group, you'll be gone. Which is weird, because,
You still here?
no, I mean, we've got people in the group.
This is just going to be 3 hours of Glenn dying next year. So go on. So yeah, like in terms of like, what was the final thing that ended up you starting to talk? Like, what was the switch? Because obviously it was a long time where you weren't really involved vocally.
Well, I didn't really have at the time when I joined, I got rid of my computer, and it was before I had the spinal surgery, so I was in like a hospital bed with a laptop, so I couldn't really speak much because I was on a ward with Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? Wow.
I just remembered that podcast that you were talking about the other day, where it got serious all of a sudden. All right, so last time when we discussed the heatwave problems, I've actually got some news. The aircon is getting fixed next Thursday.
No way.
Swear to God.
No
I know
way.
I think you're the last person to know because everyone else has found out today. Anyway. But yeah, the aircon is being
Yeah, I
fixed.
knew anyway.
What's the thoughts, guys?
Only 'cause I was here. Man.
How excited are you right now?
I'm upset I'm the last to know.
Wait, in fairness, you would have been the first, but literally everyone was in here like, and I was like, Glenn, you remember you're in next Thursday, yeah, for the aircon to come in, and then he's like, why though, why? And then I had to tell
You
him.
you just said come
That's
in
not
on
what you said, to
Thursday.
be fair. You
Yeah,
said,
it was.
you just bought this aircon. And they were like, yeah. You're like, well, you're an idiot. She's getting fixed Thursday.
Oh yeah, I did tell him actually.
There we go.
Fair enough. He smoked me.
Yeah, raw perspective.
Guess I out of 10.
So wait, are you telling me some guy is going to go up there,
Yeah.
fucking yank all the fucking shrubbery out of there? What a legend.
He's doing the whole thing.
Well, they have ladders, to be fair. He's not going to jump it. You know what I mean?
Don't think he said that.
I'm not sure the issue was getting to him. The issue was getting the fucking shrubs out.
All right.
Sorry, I can't replace your aircon, lad. Don't have a ladder.
I've got this big, massive spare AC unit. Just can't get up there, mate.
I just can't
It's a
reach.
big issue. Big issue.
It's not got LeBron's legs and jumping it like.
Look, Can't do anything.
What are you laughing at?
Glenn, you've been
Something
incredibly
like that.
vocal to start. So things.
That pretty much just sums it up.
All
like.
Glenn knows is sign language.
You just next to it. Glenn, do you want to come on the podcast? You can stick your thumbs up for 3 hours.
Yeah.
No worries, mate. Good.
The only response he gives, like, guys, like, you want food like that? You hungry? You want to spend time with me?
I'm just gonna be like this the whole fucking time.
Alright,
Why we sat Glenn next to Joe?
I know. It was possibly the greatest and worst decision we've ever made. Alright, so first topic we're going to cover is finances. And by finances, I mean
Got none.
your best and worst purchases.
Just call him Paul.
Fuck me.
What did you
I called SR Paul.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you just literally went to Josh. You got none.
You got it. You got no damn finances.
I said we
I'm
got
sorry.
none.
I thought you said you got
Yeah, all
none.
right, Glenn.
We just
all
bought
right.
an AC.
Yeah, we got nothing left. Like. But yeah, best and worst things you've purchased.
I'll
Any
say
thoughts?
Glenn. Clive's got the most money, so you first.
The worst thing I spent, mate. I'm fucking frugal as fuck.
Yeah, go on. You still
So-
got to have something, right?
Like
Mate,
a moldy banana, like.
I'm frugal. I don't buy stuff.
So you're telling me, even though you're frugal, you still haven't got a worst purchase?
Clive's like tigers.
Trying to think what the worst thing I've ever bought is. It's actually quite a lot. Like we've bought like these, fancy mops. And like it's like try out this mop. It's really good. It's like one of those ones like it's a mop and it folds and then you put it like
Yeah,
in
squeeze
this
it out.
Like
this
the one.
small
yeah.
this small slot and
Yeah.
like so you can like squeeze the piss out of the mop
Yeah.
into the side bucket. And it has a little plug at the bottom and it always leaks the piss out all over the floor. And like the mop would just
Why
snap
you-
or something
why
like
you
that.
mopping it weird?
I got dogs.
Treat them.
They were puppies. They pissed everywhere.
Okay.
Dodgy mop. All right, what about your best thing?
No, the worst thing I ever bought was a house.
Oh,
That was fucking expensive.
no, that's fair. But you must like it.
He was like, I hate living. I want to be homeless. Dale runs in, smacks him one.
Number 10
That's
for Sam.
actually been a recurring joke as well. Isn't it? Yeah.
What?
It come up last week as well.
What?
Dale fighting homeless people.
I've got a
No,
10
but to be-
I watched it.
But Dale told the story. It's not like. he
Oh,
told-
so now that it's known to the people, we can keep the running jokes in.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Yeah. So Dale's gonna.
So Dale meets up
gonna,
homeless.
Dale's gonna
Josh
punch
has to go at the jobless. We just bought from there. Like,
that.
no, I looked him dead in the eye and I said it. Right?
Oh shit! All right. So worst purchase, house. Best purchase.
Are you joking about the house? Best purchase. Ebs.
Top G.
Mail order bride. Is that number 10 at the Sam?
Hey, we're 1 for 1, mate.
Wait, are we keeping scores? Oh shit! I gotta up my game.
just kidding. No, the best purchase. I don't even know if it is the house. It's fucking spenny.
It's gotta be the house.
It's got to be
Actually,
the best purchase.
wait, take the house out of it because what if it's like something like more like I don't know, practical or something? Not that a house isn't practical.
Yeah, it's just somewhere where you sleep in a,
Just somewhere that keeps you
Shelter.
completely safe at all times of the day.
Man, I'm trying to think. You sprung that on me.
I did post these in
Well,
the chat earlier.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was like, guys, here's the topics. Have a little think about it, just in case I'm
You were also
blindsided
till
you.
5 in the morning playing League, so I doubt you were very with it.
I wasn't winning either.
I'm sorry you were playing.
Ebs, what's the best thing you've ever bought?
Ooh.
A lot of things, actually. But like things that you've used a lot.
Yeah.
Guess,
Soda
Remy.
stream machine, you're a big fan of that. For
The what?
The soda stream machine.
Oh, okay.
The soda stream was banging.
Yeah.
What
I
about
haven't
the
used it for a
dogs?
while.
Can't say your soda stream's your best purchase.
It's
I mean,
not my
that's
best
sad
purchase.
as hell,
What
yeah.
about the dogs? What's that not count like?
You can't
He's just not fucking sure about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I can say Remy is the best purchase I've ever had.
Okay.
She's a good dog. Oof. I guess on that then. Best purchase, Remy. Worst purchase, Tigers.
Called it.
Holy
Said
locked
it.
it in.
Slam dunk.
Joe, what about yourself? Best purchase?
Best purchase. I'd have to say probably the F-Pace.
Oh,
what?
yeah, okay.
Yeah, the F-Pace, the
Yeah,
car.
makes
Jaguar
sense.
F-Pace.
Yeah. Why?
You loved it.
Awesome.
You did love it.
Oh,
So
the best
good.
purchase.
Yeah, yeah.
What about you?
Why'd you get rid of it?
Yeah, why did...
They offered me more money than I paid for it during COVID.
Oh yeah, because he rocketed. I
It
remember.
rocketed in price about $5,000 more than I
remember.
paid for
Right.
it. So like, yeah, see you, bitch. They offered me the same for Olivia, should be off as well. Move that
5p.
bitch.
What? Worst
Alright,
purchase?
Worst purchase. It's gonna sound pretty dark, right?
Oh,
Right. When my dog died.
Sam, you ready for another
right,
10?
when my dog died, you can pay for him to go in earns.
Oh yeah.
I didn't specify because you've got a tick on the form that it has to be your dog. I've got an urn of a random dog. Could be my dog. Could be my dog's ear.
What do you mean?
Could be my dog. Do you know my mate works at the furnace where they cremate the dogs, right? If you don't specify on the form, ticket that you pay more for your specific dog's ashes.
Yeah.
They go through like a conveyor belt.
That
burn them
can't be
all,
real. Like.
Shovel them in and go in urns.
That can't be real.
That sounds.
So I could have a Yorkie in my vase, you know what I mean? I've got a big vase for an Akita Pitbull mix. I've probably got a 2 hours left ball in there. You know what I mean? Wasting money.
Why would? Isn't the whole point that you want your own dog's ashes though? I don't.
Yeah, but it's just time. It's just business.
It's just business.
They do the same for people, by the way.
I don't think they do.
My mate's a funeral
They
director.
actually do.
Yeah. If it's a busy day, like I don't know.
No
if it's
way,
like winter,
really?
like a lot of old people have died.
Is that actually a thing?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
if it's like winter period, a lot of old people die from I don't know cold. You know what I mean?
We need some fact checking in the comments. Like, we
Like
need some
that
fact
can't
checking.
be real.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not even joking.
Like I've.
Google it now. Old
Oh
people die
my
in winter,
god.
right?
Oh, people
No,
die
I
in
know.
winter.
I know about that bit.
So I'm
but
right then. Nice one.
No, I'm on about what you're telling me. You go to a funeral and then
No,
they
you
come
don't-
in,
no,
and
it's
then
not
they
conveyor
like
belt
give you,
at a funeral.
they give you someone else's
You don't start
ashes.
grabbing
like-
ashes at funeral, do you? Like, come back, grandma. You know what I mean? Just start scooping her in, like, get your big jumper up, start pulling her in. No, Nan! And then just some random guy just floats by, like, don't want him. You know what I mean? That's not how it works, Glenn. You see a body, right? You go like that, and they go like.
Have you found anything, Kaif? Come on, what's the scoop?
no, people's remains cannot get mixed up.
Well, I got told they can't.
And other people's remains.
You just outed your mate as well.
Yeah.
I think
Well, he does it.
it says there's no way to tell. You,
First name and everything.
you
He does it, yeah.
merely have to hope that the funeral home is a trustworthy one. The one you have gone to is not a trustworthy
No, it's not
funeral
mine.
home.
I've not used it. I mean, I'm still here. Yeah, I am still here. Yeah. Just want your finger first. I just broke it. Well, yeah, he said literally, if he gets too busy in that one, they just go like Seven Dwarfs it. Hi ho. Which grandma do we go?
Joe, mate. I think you just outed your mate's funeral
I
home.
didn't tell his name. Did I?
What's the name and location?
Oh, that's a bad Google review. That is.
TripAdvisor, 5 stars. Who have I got? 5 people. In one jar. Ooh.
Must be English funeral homes.
All right, Glenn. Best purchase.
Mine's boring, like just stocks and shares.
Sorry,
Stocks and shares.
your best purchase has been stocks and shares.
Yeah.
All right, you know
That's
you got to
boring.
elaborate on how much you've made through stocks and shares.
No.
You have to.
No.
I mean, I've just had my
no,
friend's
no,
business.
I don't.
You can't just drop stocks and shares
Why?
and then not give us any info on why. So
Because
big
it's
dollar.
made money for me.
Big dollar. Then,
But I don't
so
have to say how much.
That's shady, that, mate.
big dollar.
Why?
Is it more than 10?
What?
10 more.
Okay.
Just to let the people know, Glenn at no point has advised anyone on stocks and shares.
Yeah, so he's a bad friend.
Literally, like
keeping a bit low.
trying to advise Rob all the time. Like,
Mate,
Why didn't you
Rob
advise
can't-
anyone else?
Rob can't read.
Why aren't you inviting anyone else?
told you before.
No, you
And
haven't.
Oh,
As you never mentioned.
you're in the deep end now, mate.
Fucking
Can we get a symbol on his
serious.
face, please?
I spoke
Yeah,
to you
yeah.
about it
Mate,
so many times.
This is the first time I've ever heard you interested in stocks and shares. Ever.
Why are you lying?
I'm not even lying. I swear to God.
You told me you're gonna die early and you're gonna enjoy your money while you're
that
young.
was
and you got
about
it.
a pension.
You don't want a pension because you're going to die early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you dumb?
Guy,
I- no,
guy,
no, I-
guy,
no, I
guy who
agree
doesn't
with
want a
that.
pension wants
I agree with
financial
that.
advice.
I
like.
don't
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait, hang on, whoa. Guys. What if you don't die early?
I've got life insurance.
So you're going to die and give it to your family?
Well, eventually, yeah. We all
Yeah.
do.
Wait, so you're not going to have a pension,
Just
right?
have a
And if you
up.
don't die early, you're going to have no money. So you're going to, what,
No,
off
that-
yourself for your family?
Well, no, because I make money. So why would I?
You're going to work till you die.
No,
If you don't have a pension.
I've got staff.
How are you going to pay them?
You've got a business.
You know?
It's only business.
So,
I'm not saying
What
like.
if it's not even included? What if Sam actually deletes it?
I'm not
Yeah,
saying like.
Glenn, this will be the podcast.
I will actually take this bit out.
I'm not saying.
Have you made under 10k?
I'm not saying.
Oh, that's
Oh, so
definitely-
much 10k.
He's definitely more. 20.
Oh, it's
I'm not-
Bitcoin.
I'm
It's
not-
Bitcoin.
Oh,
I'm not
big
saying,
boy.
like,
The boy's taking fucking Doug to the moon, like, isn't he?
There's that city boy.
Every time Elon tweets, I buy Doge. Just based on my past experience of you, he probably has brought it up,
No.
and you probably
Hi.
ignored it.
Don't get on his side. Let's find out how much he's made.
Let's
No,
all group together.
we'll say you're wrong, and we'll also find out how much he made.
No, I'll take it.
Two for. Tell us all.
One for one.
No, I like.
All
I'm
right,
not
all right.
going to,
Glenn's not
like.
going to say he's a pussy. Worst purchase.
Stocks and shares.
Ebbs and flows. Answer depends on the
Hold
day.
on, let me check my phone. Oh, definitely stocks and shares.
Never mind, I'm back.
My iPhone.
iPhone.
Yeah.
Oh, you do hate that.
I hate it like. So,
It is shit. I found out how shit
I
it is
don't
the
like
other day.
it.
Is that a new one?
Yeah.
Why don't you like it?
Just doesn't work. Like, just Android just works.
Mate,
it's,
these-
prob-
these
it's
issue I have,
probably
right?
because I'm used to
So
Android.
the issue I have is I have an iPhone and it's never not worked. So I think the common denominator is you.
Might be,
find,
like,
right-
I've used Android for like ages,
You
so
got
I
iPhone,
swapped
right?
and I didn't like
Ever
it.
let you down?
No, I got both because I got a work phone. So like,
What?
I do like both. Like
He
I think
cheating.
I think they both offer.
He cheating.
I'm sure.
They do both offer good like shit. Like you know.
I'm sure
when
in
you-
like 6
when you
months.
I don't
update-
quite understand what Glenn's coming from.
When you
It's like it
update an
doesn't work.
iPhone, right?
That's the one thing it does do is it works pretty
Yeah, but
consistently.
just make Glenn just headbutts it. Like,
Mate,
Phone.
when you put an iPhone in for an update, yeah, you basically have no contact with the outside world for a week.
Yeah, that's not great.
an update lives with text.
And it's
messages.
even the same things. Like Dave will send me
My first update for my
like,
iPhone, and it was like,
adverts he's recorded,
bye-bye.
right? And then like Apple just does all this weird ass compressing and it looks like trash.
Go on then.
Like it's just annoying.
Are we about to do a live iPhone update just to see how long?
Update your iPhone, bro. Update
Wow,
your
this is
iPhone, bro.
fucking entertainment at this best. We're really proper.
Very fine update. It says one, your mum. I'm still very fine.
Yeah, here we go. Well, Joe's just lost the use of his phone for the next week. So if you need to contact him, DM him
Don't.
on something else.
That's okay. It's less money. You have to
All right,
pay
so
Sam.
that was. Wait, what was it again?
What?
iPhone.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
But
sure.
I'll be honest.
I'm sure I'll get used to it over time, but
Decent answer. Awesome. It was trust.
Awesome. If you don't say so myself. Wait, I didn't even answer it.
mate, your best purchase is.
I did it. I was forgetting.
I'll take
Oh,
it.
God, what's yours?
That smells a bias.
What's the bias? Well, I've got to compare to you or
He hasn't
Glenn.
even fucking answered yet.
Yeah, it's obviously bad.
You said it was good.
Yeah, you said
The
it
kid
was good.
don't spend any money.
Whoa, I like to see.
He don't spend money.
No,
Money's all,
Ali
no.
spends all my money.
True.
I haven't spent anything
What is
in a
your
long
best?
time. Best purchase for me easily Acon, like the portable Acon systems. Like honestly, I
It's not Ari, no.
no, especially not Ari because she just cost us like $4,000.
Not the sperm doctor, no.
Nope,
That's not the worst purchase. Did you have to pay for that?
no, that was free. That humiliation was free. The backstory was
Guy got a free bag, like,
Yeah.
like woo.
worst purchase was my first ever car, my Vauxhall Corsa.
Vauxhall Corsa.
Yeah,
Did you spend most of your afternoon hanging around schools?
only because I was still in school.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Oh no, I wasn't in school.
The dogger. The fucking
But-
We're just
dogger.
picking up the youth.
But in all honesty, I think so. I went down to
Was that 1.2 as well?
yeah, no
Yeah.
1.4.
You definitely.
Mate, I
sat-
got the 1.4.
You definitely sat.
I
on
got the
school
1.4
days.
option, bro. I went down to car shop or something in Cardiff, and I was just been made full time in Tesco. Oh, up at Tesco.
Oh, the big dollars.
And I was like, oh, I got money. So I went down and I was like, oh, also this iPhone update is taking the piss, by the way.
No, he said, listen. What are you laughing at? He said a full day.
I said a week.
Yeah, so look at that, right?
Fucking hell, it's been 3 days already. Like,
Yeah.
look at it.
So I went down, and I was like, oh, what have you got? What courses have you got? Guy's like, oh, I got this one. Literally the first course that he shows me. I'm like, oh, well, nah. And he's
Go.
like, right, we can give you finance. Yeah.
How many close calls do you have in that course?
Oh, well,
How many
that's
times did you almost die?
Many. Too many to count. Not as many times as I almost died in the KA,
It
in my
hurt.
mother's KA. But
Is that your mum driving or you?
me.
Of course, because it wouldn't be your mum driving.
Yeah.
She wouldn't
My-
crash.
she's not
It
a
hurt so
driver.
much when you bought that car.
Yeah, so I bought the car. The guy's like, right, £7,300. I was like, okay, no worries. I'll take out a loan, right? So at the time, I didn't care, didn't know what an interest rate was. I was like, yeah, whatever. So they put me through to like the worst finance company
Well, at
imaginable.
that age, you're not getting good
like
finance, right?
95% interest. And I think I bought it. I was like, great, amazing. Went back home and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get insurance. So I was online looking for insurance.
Was
quotes.
that $2K a month?
Oh, and the rest. So I spent 4 hours looking for insurance for this car. Right, the cheapest I got was £3,400.
Fucking hell! You have to
Right.
pay half your car a month.
Yeah, right. So my
That's a year,
No,
though, right?
whoa.
That's a year, right?
yeah, hold on.
Wait,
Right,
Was
so
that, no, that was not a year.
Yeah, that's a year.
That's a
right?
year.
Yeah, I think that's a year.
3-4 a year. Right.
I
That's
had,
on
I had
top-
people in school who were paying
Mate,
1.9
Mate,
thousand a month.
Don't even get me started, right?
Oh,
So there's
God.
that, right? Plus the fact then that I'm paying something like £270 a month for the car,
Yeah.
right? So and that's without the fuel and everything else in between. My entire pay package, basically from Tesco, was going on this car.
That's
And
what
then-
happened to me.
And then Ali decided to write it off. So I mean, someone went into the
How'd
back of
she
it.
write it off?
Someone went into the back of it. So it's not really your fault, but at the same time, still lost my baby. So yeah, that car went.
Someone went to the back of it.
Some
She
yeah.
wasn't even driving. She was walking.
I love being able to use your iPhone,
You
mate.
said the week.
Still updated.
Chill.
Still
Oh,
updated.
fuck
Oh,
it up.
Press it.
Look all the
Just
fun
get it in,
times
boys,
you can
get
have with
the
this
coffees
phone.
in.
I've only just pressed it.
Only just pressed it.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
been
When
going
you
for
told
minutes.
me,
If an update takes less than 2 hours, right? That ain't a bad update.
Oh, let me see if I have an update on my phone right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh shit, I was getting phone called by that guy. So yeah, that's my worst purchase anyway. Yeah, before I'd even paid it off, I think about
You got an update, yeah?
I got an update.
Oh, yeah.
I think a couple of days before I paid it off, or a couple of weeks maybe, was when it got written off. So
Yours is bigger than mine.
yeah.
Whoa, look at it go. Zoom.
Yeah, mine's old, though.
Look
My
at it
phone's old.
fucking go.
My phone's old.
Just check. Let me check,
My
let me check
phone's old.
two. Thanks,
Wait,
Dave.
if you're saying that update takes long because it's old, then that means Apple does indeed have planned obsolescence.
They do.
yeah, they've been
does,
sued.
yeah, it does.
They've been sued for it.
Oh, can
You're
I
fucked
get a-
then.
They've had to pay like fines for it, for purposely
this is quite-
slowing
this is
down
quite
all
big
the
news.
phones.
Done!
Oh, I'm still going.
Yeah, we might. Let's wait for the result first.
Mate, I've just cream-fied
Thanks,
you
Dad.
on
Does anyone else need
a
a stirrer, guys?
National news. I only just started mine.
Mate, yours is stuck on 31%. That's embarrassing, that's embarrassing. That's a new phone,
Did you see how fucking long yours was stuck?
I just started it since I was you, yeah?
It's going again! Oh, mate, you've just been done on national news, mate.
So he literally restarted new bar.
Full brand new restart. That thing is dead for the night. Like, do you want me to text Liv now and say Joe's fucking AFK?
Yeah, I don't want that to.
All right, so that was
But you know the car.
yeah.
When you obviously don't have to say, but when you told me the full amount,
Oh yeah. So sorry, yeah, I should have
That
probably
was
said
like-
that. So I paid 7,300 for the car, but by the time I paid off the car, my closing amount was £11,600.
Do you want to lick the lid of life?
Yes.
£11,600 for a Corsa.
For a Corsa.
plus the
Which was outside of, which is at least 3 years old, so it didn't have a warranty left on it. It was
and how much he paid for his first year insurance. Like I was.
grim. It was a grim experience, to be honest
Mine's
with you.
already done one.
Not my greatest decision in life, but here we go.
What was your first
I
car?
will-
Oh, you don't drive, do you?
My first own
Do you
car.
drive?
He had a
Yeah, he drove some
So
blue
initially
car
I
for
drove.
about...
Clio?
Yeah, initially I drove like my mum's car, but then my first car I had on my own was a Clio. Sick. I paid $2,000 for it, and it lasted.
It was a
ages.
good buy, in fairness.
Yeah,
Joe.
Unlike mine.
Right, so I think I had a Corsa, didn't I? Some shitty blue
Yeah,
Corsa.
old blue Corsa.
I
Yeah.
paid
Driving around scuffed
no,
together.
yeah, I paid £500 for it, and the entire time I had it, there was a crack in the engine that leaked oil, and I filled it up every time I went for a drive.
The thing, like,
I
it
knew that-
sounded like death.
know
But
the
it
best
got to
part?
everywhere it needed to go.
Not the best part. We sold it, right? And we even told them there's a crack in the engine, it's leaking oil, and they went, right.
Oh, wow.
Bought it for £500, sold it for £500.
Oh, wow.
Drove it for 2 years. Let's go.
You know
Result.
what's the checks called where you do to run if there's like finance on the car?
Oh, Joe, I should point out.
HBI or
Yeah,
something
so
like
It
the-
passed every MOT every time.
The one I
With the
bought.
cracked engine.
With a cracked
We
engine.
went to buy
Oh,
it,
yeah,
and then we
check.
did the check. And it had
Mine's on.
finance,
Yeah.
and then they were.
Oh, I remember this
Yeah,
story.
yeah. So it had finance.
I got time.
So we phoned them back up and we're like, "Oh, you like trying to scam us or whatever?"
By
Yeah.
the way,
And then-
it's on.
Basically, they contacted the finance company and just found out they'd never taken her off. They had paid her all off.
Oh,
though.
right.
But then
Yes.
that's the reason why they never got any offers for the car. So that's kind of how like we
Oh,
got
you
it
got
for
it so
like
cheap,
a
like,
good
two.
deal. There.
Oh, a good deal. That's class.
I got 2 minutes.
I've done 2, mate.
I got
Done
two-
updates and
I
taken
got
45%.
2 minutes.
iPhone's raw dog in your
This is
hand.
and this update has been waiting for months.
Mate, so's mine.
Liar.
Why would I lie to you? What do I have to gain from lying to you on national news?
You wanted to win.
Since we're moaning about iPhones as well,
Oh, yeah,
I
go
think
on.
if I use the Mac, it might be easier. But iPhone does everything to just make you not want to use it with a computer.
Why would a Mac
Oh,
make it easier?
mate, like when you
Because all the files.
you pop
all
your
the
iPhone
different
into the
files
PC
there.
and it's like, oh, you gotta have iTunes if you want to use it.
You don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't use iTunes.
Yeah, you
It's a
do.
pain.
Mate,
man.
I'm a VTuber now, and I wanted to set up my fucking
Because
iPhone.
you don't want to get dressed in the morning.
True. Problem with that?
You used to from in the boxes from the office. You could have your willy out on stream. They don't know, do they?
I have streamed
Be
in
rolling out
here.
the door.
I've actually streamed in here
Rolling
in my
out the
boxes.
He stepped out.
Kaif,
Oh,
can we
dear.
close your door? No, I'm in my boxers and my dick needs to go somewhere.
He stepped out, and I was sat where like Kaif is, and I just instantly went. And then he goes back in, and Ebbs was there, and I don't know why. I was like, sorry, Ebbs, but I was just looking at his dick. Like, I don't know why.
Sam did the same
I
as
just
well.
literally
He
couldn't
just
just,
come
like,
into the office,
instantly,
and I'm
like-
stood there like this, like
Mate,
airing
it's
out my
not often
boxes.
someone steps out of their room in boxers in an office, is it? I've never seen it before.
This is like
Glenn immediately, obviously, defaults to just staring at his crotch.
this is like the
Yeah.
peak.
whoa, look at that.
There's like boxes. Lads.
Sam walked through the door when she's like,
He was editing his video in his room earlier. So I ran up to his door frame, swung his door open.
Oh.
So I had my ball out, was holding my ball out. And Daz was
Wait,
streaming.
one of the first things I ever seen when I joined was Robert stood on a stack of chairs to stick his ass against the window and call Glenn while he did it. And as he got off, there was an ass print
Oh,
of
sweat.
sweat on the window. And he stayed, and even when someone rubbed it with a cloth, it was just fucking there.
Joe,
It was grim.
I concede.
That smashed it. That's embarrassing. That's an old phone as well.
I was wrong.
The Android's had a bad time here, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not gonna lie
rough,
to you.
but-
I'm having a rough time right now.
All right, so next topic. This one's a bit weird. Learning a new skill.
Yeah.
So that's the topic.
Okay.
You're like, yeah. So was there anything you picked up during lockdown? Like, was it because a lot of people were a bit bored and trying to think of like stuff to do and things like that. So some people tried to learn stuff. Do you anything you learned during lockdown?
Oh, yeah,
Even if not a talent, did you learn something about yourself?
Yeah. I found out, right, that if I'm completely isolated from society,
I slowly go insane.
no, it was fucking amazing.
I know where I found
I think a
out.
lot of people did thrive in that environment.
Oh, fuck yeah.
If we go into a lockdown and I wear elastic PJs, over the pace of like 6 months, I won't realize that I put on like 15 kilos.
I thought I was going to say, no, I found out. Just eat.
I told you before, didn't I? So I
Yeah.
put my t-shirt on, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? Like, it's all tight." I actually turned to Claire, and I was like, "Have you been like putting all the washing on the wrong thing?" My first instinct was like, "Oh, my clothes are shrunk in the wash," and then I went on the scale, and I was like, "Oh."
Do you not have a mirror in your house?
I was gonna.
Just didn't notice, like,
At what point when you stopped being able to see your penis was there a problem?
mate, I can always see it.
Because he's always erect. Obviously.
The fucking monster.
It's like his belly touches it, he just like pokes his stomach out and it pops out. Like a tent. Like an awning for a caravan. It's like that.
His dick holding his
His
cup.
dick holding his stomach up. Just shaking like this.
Imagine his stomach
Can't
like
do this no
his
longer.
stomach coming around the side of his penis like a dog's ears.
The worst one.
He was thinking it for another set of balls. Like,
You're flipping blood out belly like.
I used to have like 32-inch waist trousers that
Yeah.
obviously no longer fit me.
Yeah.
And like, I'll be honest, it was fucking tough day at work wearing them. Like, it was
I remember.
painful.
I
I'd
remember. I
I'd
remember
have
the
like
story.
breathers.
Glenn, that's fucking mental.
What?
Because like 32 waist does not fit me.
I used to be 28, like long enough
32
ago.
was
Like,
fit you.
so
What are you?
anyway,
Mate, I must just have
Is
amazing
that for
hips.
your legs though, or for your waist?
Waist.
more for my leg. It depends
Legs
on.
for me.
It depends on the fit. Like,
Are we talking 32 legs or 32 waist?
if
Waist,
fucking,
waist.
if it's
Yeah,
trousers.
32 waist doesn't
If
fit
it's
me.
like
Mate, I got a
trousers,
voluptuous body.
What a delicate way to describe it.
so it got too bad. Where they were like
kinda
too
sexy, I'm not gonna
they
lie
were
to
too
you.
painful.
I'm for you, right.
So
I'm
I,
ready to jizz right in this cup instead of the bag.
Salty sweet, my perfect mixture.
I had to go to the stores. Oh my god.
Go me salty caramel.
Oh,
If
was
your,
it-
if
were
your
you-
cum
were
is
you-
coming out brown, there's something wrong.
Hey, were you the fucking stains on the table earlier? Like,
I got excited when I saw Stan's
know
room
what?
empty.
What?
there was literally fucking caramel everywhere on this table. Someone had spaffed everywhere. Like,
Caramel.
Someone.
Something.
Wow, someone really
it was
fucked up.
brown, it was sticky, and it was all over this table.
He even licked it. to check.
Wow, who would do that?
It
That's
was
definitely that's a confession right
yeah,
there.
but it was soy sauce.
Self-report.
Yeah. So any new
Joe, how do you know it was soy sauce?
I licked it.
Ooh, so you
Smelt
got
it.
it.
Okay.
Boom.
So did anyone actually learn anything new during lockdown?
I did not learn anything new. I didn't.
I
say
started
so,
this
no.
really cool thing.
Why did you laugh? I don't know what it is already.
I started editing videos. Became a YouTuber.
Well, that's what I did.
Was it?
Yeah.
You start what? You
Yeah,
started.
lockdown. Yeah,
It was during, was it? My time
Yeah.
is
So
fucked.
and his body has never recovered.
I quit. I moved jobs, right?
yeah.
Hang on, we wait for that to go.
That's what Claire's been saying for a while. Like.
Oh, Joe, look at the pace on that. That's so fast.
Android's in.
Mate, that's
Maybe we can get that timestamp.
yeah, that's a long one.
Right, do you want me
Seven
to
Yeah,
days.
yeah. Sorry, yeah. Go on.
I don't want this dick.
So yeah, I love the
I'm
way
on
I'm
my
like. Did anyone learn?
Because I was
any-
waiting.
Oh,
I was just trying to say about my trousers, but no one cared.
All right.
about it.
Oh, let's hear about your trousers.
Ah, that's, oh god, now innit?
So that was your new skill, putting weight on.
I already told that one. Yes, that was one of them.
Oh, well done, mate.
So I moved from Wales to London, and then I had a month between jobs, and that month was literally like the very first lockdown. So then I made the 2 League of Legends videos, which like
Did shit.
didn't do very
There
well.
was a wow one after that.
all
Right?
right, Kaif.
No.
Oh, no, mate. Nobody uploads League and as it does well. Come on.
And then
Oh no, you got like.
And then,
hold on. You've literally got a video with like 1 million views on League.
that was Dota, a good
was-
friend.
Yeah, that's Dota.
Good friend.
Dota's better.
In fairness, the
Dota's
title
much-
was
Dota's
2
much
League players
better.
play
Yeah,
Dota.
It was.
Two
It was.
League
It
players
was.
play Dota.
Hey, I
Yeah.
knew it was up there somewhere.
Yeah.
Mate, I deleted that video in
There's
the
a
end.
key-
There was so
Really?
so much arguing on it. Yeah, there was so
Yeah, but
many
it's Dota
comments.
League, innit? You know what I mean?
Like
Oh
they
my
were just
God.
threads upon threads of people arguing about whether Dota or League's better.
That sounds
and
perfect.
While they're arguing, saying, by the way, the two playing this game, they're knobheads.
Well, they weren't wrong.
Guys, like,
Yeah, I'm like, whoa. It's not my fault Dota's better.
yeah, it does that.
Oh, that's a way.
It's okay, I play League.
Yeah.
That's self-inflicted pain, you know?
Yeah. True.
So, yeah, then Daz posted an Among Us video, and it got like 10 to 20 times views like than his other videos. And I think you guys have been playing it for about 3 months since December, because you guys started in December and this was like March, and I was like, I want to play that game. And then yeah, I made some Among Us videos and they did well, and
The
then I
rest
quit
is-
my job.
The rest is history.
Yeah,
That's a pretty big one, though, isn't it?
it's cool. Yeah,
Not bad, like. Not bad at all.
And
Anyone else?
It's a
wanna try?
really good feeling when you quit your job. You go in with a bigger shit-eating grin and you go, I quit. It's a good day.
Just imagine.
Peter Parker, it like.
It was the best part.
I quite liked where I worked
What?
though.
He quit, didn't he?
I don't know.
I don't know what Spider-Man. I got a life. Man.
What was that? Sorry, Kat?
So the best part was like my former boss being like, I mean, yeah, a lot of people quit, but like a lot of them come back, so you can come back anytime. And I was like, I won't be.
That ain't me.
Did your teachers ever tell you wouldn't amount to anything as well when you were
Yeah,
at school?
All the time.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I cheated. What, sorry?
Oh shit! Tell the story.
Go on,
Tell the
go on.
story.
Is this the part where Josh shits on himself?
Welcome to the Bash
No
Josh
one,
section.
no one saw this coming. What a sin. Ah, fuck.
Guys, get involved.
All right, so, oh god, so I always wanted to be a history teacher. That was kind of my goal. So in my,
fact, you do a
why are you laughing? What's funny about that?
Because it's so fucking stupid when they know the story. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Just let him tell it. Let him tell
Right,
it.
okay.
I'm
so
trying to. You're wheeling 20 foot
Oh,
back.
you've been trying bollocks for fucking ages. Fuck off.
No, it's not that. He's done a reverse out of shot like. He started beeping like a lorry.
Was that coffee or butter?
His own body churned it like.
I can't believe you just said that.
He started it.
He's fucking loving it as well. Glenn's like, yeah, shame me more.
Sorry.
Oh, fucking hell, that was bad.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, that caught me well off guard.
Just a serious amount of fat shaming. Like,
Glenn rolled back and Joe was like, I thought you had a lorry beeping.
My stomach, stop.
No, boys. It's all in. It's all in.
Glenn was loving it.
Okay, so,
You're a history teacher.
yeah, so I really want to be a history teacher. But during Glenn's absolutely toasty.
I'm sorry. Hang on.
Yours still isn't done, by the way.
Glenn needs 5.
She's still in camera shop. Like, why are you pausing? I'm just saying.
It's
I
like-
thought you wanted- I thought you
It's kind of the point is you're supposed to be in shot.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were rolling out to get out of.
No, I was just like,
Boy trying to parallel park in the office like. What's he doing?
I can't get over you wanting to be a history teacher.
Look, right?
You fucking lie about the past all the time.
No, it's
Exactly, so do historians. That's literally the gig, like.
The winners tell the tale.
So, want to be a history teacher. Unfortunately, during my entire school, I was heavily addicted to games, as most were, but I was real bad. I used to have about 2 hours sleep a night, and I just ultimately failed all my GCSEs, but I still managed to get into history because it's the one thing I did well in GCSE. I ended up continuing the fashion of being heavily addicted to games during my entire school period. Failed. So I did drama with Kaif. Past that because that was fucking easy.
It was, and people were like, performing arts, the Mickey Mouse A level, and the amount of fucking work we did.
Yeah.
Binders.
Yeah, there was a lot of work in the end, but it was like good fun, and like 50% of it was practical, and me and Kaif were just singing, so yeah, it was good fun. So past drama,
Poor teachers.
failed business miserably, like really miserably.
Are you in charge of finances right now?
Yeah, no, that is quite irony, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's
Put
why
me
he
in
was going
charge.
to tax me in 2 weeks. Like.
And then history, midway through the year, I mean, there's no way to beat around the bush here. I copied someone's work and got caught. And
How close was it to their work?
I didn't like copy and paste. I thought I did a good job at like, you know, taking someone's source material and altering it in a heavy fashion.
Is it
but
Simon's work?
no, I was the year below Simon. I was the year below all the boys.
Oh, fuck. I even remember a teacher calling you out, being like,
mate, it was
but like,
grim.
Mr.
No, wait,
We need to speak.
So hold on. So this one module as well was worth something like.
Wait, what's your last name?
Oh Lord. Bleep that one, yeah. Cheers. This one module was worth something like 60% of the overall mark. So because I instantly failed the one module, I basically failed the year. Like I had to get something like 100% in my final exam to get anything. So I turned up, signed my name, and left.
That's happened for the office as well, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it works, slowly. Whoa, I'm out. Yeah, and then the history teacher was really, really nice. I saw him the other day, actually. I literally bumped into him the other day. He had no recollection of who I was. Not
Who is he
surprising.
again?
I can't remember now.
Mr.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Just
What?
we're just name dropping everyone.
oh, well, all right, you don't have to put it in, but
Who was a teacher
I only
called that?
said it because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
said you don't remember.
And he pulled me out, and like he didn't even say anything. He was like in the middle of a class. He just pulled me out, and he was like, "Josh, I can't believe you've done it." And I instantly knew, and I just broke down crying. I was like, "Fuck, I've been done." And I knew at that point it was all over. Like, and yeah, that's that really.
You said the
So
worst part.
ultimately failed all my school basically, and
you haven't said the worst
I can't
part.
imagine you going, you shot my
That you
Dwayne Johnson.
can't like cut this bit out.
oh god.
But the person you copied, you didn't have their permission to copy. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
almost got their A-level cancelled as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah. But so I can talk about that. I don't mind.
Oh,
so,
okay. I didn't think
I-
you'd want that
No,
included.
no,
though.
it's fine. So I got copied by.
don't know he's
so,
scum, like.
yeah, hold on. I'll explain. So I
I
had.
can't really explain that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, talk you out of this one.
So I got. so I.
There's 8 people in this room that. Oh, no,
We're all just
Hold
like...
on. Hold on.
Scum.
Let me finish. I completely agree though, but so there's 2 people that I copied off, and as I got told that during them telling me that I'd failed, that I potentially had put these two at risk. So I wrote a formal letter headed to the principal. Is it the principal? Is that what we call it? Head teacher. The exam board, the exam body, basically saying that everything was mine and I stole it without their permission. They never even sent it to me. They did send it to me, but I just took all responsibility and there was no further action taken to the other two. But yeah, I was not letting them go down.
I think I remember now. You thought you were a genius because you didn't copy one person.
Exactly.
You
I merged
combined
two together. The
together.
history teacher was just that smart. He smoked me. But yeah, I was never going to let someone else take the rap. But I fucked up big time, yeah.
So why did you take responsibility at 16?
But never now. Fuck
not
you.
now.
Honestly, that shaped quite a lot of my life, like in the way that I approach.
What, cheating?
Yeah, in getting caught, like, and honestly, in like,
Oh, it's not about cheating. It's just not getting
Yeah.
caught.
no. It was
only
about.
business.
It was about
Always cover
facing.
my tracks now.
It was about facing like the consequences
Ali's
and
there
realizing
sweating.
that like
You
my
didn't like it.
actions, my actions are like something that they carry weight. Like, you know, that was a big learning curve for me. Big.
Do you think about
Not as
that
big
when
as
you
Glenn,
like?
but big.
I'm glad not learned yet. Still curving.
I've got to try and deflect you because it's.
It's bad.
I'm real bad.
Pretty bad.
Just like my stock is fucked right now.
The best
And you
part
know a
is,
lot about stocks and
My
shares.
stock's been fucked for fucking 5 weeks, especially after fucking Daz went on.
the best part is people got their A levels recently, right? Oh, this is great timing for this podcast to come out.
Well, you know when you got the
That's a good
results,
point.
Pete, what did they say? Say like fucking cheater.
Yeah. He
It's
literally
like
said, "You fuck-"
deception, discretion.
you think I'd be good at Among Us, right? No.
No, you should.
Or any game.
Yeah, any.
So did your grades actually help you get a job? Because obviously
No.
in all the pressure they put on you,
Yes.
like, oh, your grades, you're quitting, now you sit in a chair all day. Right?
No.
So
Nothing
but they put so much pressure on you, like,
Oh, right.
this will literally change your life. If you don't get this here,
Yeah,
you're
but,
screwed, right?
but that don't. Your argument, your questioning only applies when someone did well. I did not do well, so my
Because
grades
I'm
did
saying
not
you've
help.
not done well, but yet your life's still not. Well, it is, but it's still not a total sham.
Well, I ended up going back and getting a degree, so it wasn't the worst thing that could have happened.
Do you know in
right?
school as well, they only keep your records for 5 years?
What are you saying?
You know, like your CBA,
Yeah.
D or whatever.
Well, yeah.
They're
Well,
at the school for 5 years.
so what are you implying after that?
You can lie.
Yeah, but after 5 years, most places won't really care about school.
The job I applied for. was
Welcome
like,
to some
you need
life advice
you need
with
to get
Joe.
they wanted your.
Completely fucking
You know,
like
like
Josh,
your-
but after 5 years, you can just.
If
lie.
you fuck your
Yeah.
A levels, sit around at home for
Yeah,
5
you
years and
want
then lie.
Yeah, they asked. I applied for this job and they were like, "Oh, we need to get your GCSE results." Went to the school and they were like, "Oh, we don't keep them anymore." And I was like, "All right, here's stuff."
I bumped into one of the people that I cheated off in Singapore.
Did you?
Yeah, Owen.
Oh, is that who it was?
Didn't
Yeah.
think you
Nice.
would say their name either.
I just realised, yeah, any
It wouldn't. Oh yeah, all the Owens.
Yeah.
Josh just shafted you.
Owen
Like,
in Wales. All right, only a
who
few.
went to. They already know what school we go to.
Oh well. Now we narrowed it down to 20.
well, that guy's been absolutely raw dog, Glenn, because wait, he did nothing wrong.
Maybe we should just blank out all the names, Sam, just for the rest of the podcast.
Also, please, when Glenn says your chair back, please put a bleep in there.
You can if you want. Like, it was funny. Like,
That will be Paul.
that would be really funny. Like,
in fairness, you know when I did CVs, like I was like, I'm not gonna go back to school to remember what my A levels were. Can't be asked. B.
Yeah, I just put S down everything when I apply for a job. Like, so applying for a job, Daz.
But I
is-
lied, right?
No one's gonna believe that.
He lied, knowing nobody was gonna be able to find a record. I lied, just not caring.
I love how Josh is sat here now. Like, why did I cheat? Could have just put a
Lie,
B
yeah,
on my
I was like,
CV.
Oh no.
Work
But
smart, not hard. bro.
Hang on. Is this a case of Joe thinks is reality but isn't reality? Like,
Well, I got the job.
no, I mean, like you said, the school's only keep it for 5 years.
man.
What if it was just that?
No
school?
qualifications required. That's why they didn't
Well,
ask for his
that's on
fucking
my
results. Like
for my experience. Haven't you?
only just hard work ethic. In fairness, you are a hard worker. So
But my stuff just like sort of led, A levels to uni to the job. Like, so I was
So
like,
now it's led to you sponging off cars. Like,
yeah.
car for no beans react.
aren't we all?
No.
Oh well.
What a
that's-
life!
but again,
What a
though-
life!
But again, though, that's like
I will feed
if
you my
that dies
teats.
off, I can still like go back and get a job.
Yeah, it worked well for me.
Well, could do, yeah.
GCSEs, A level, university.
Tesco.
Fast forward, YouTube.
Yeah, going to bed at 5 in the morning, playing League. Get
Yeah.
up at 4 in the
I
afternoon.
always laugh at Glenn at this because Glenn, contrary to popular belief, has a master's degree, and you'd never guess. But I'm never going to use it again. Never.
Oh, it's
Wait.
not fair.
let's go back a bit. Remember when I was like, I told everyone, oh, I'm going to uni to do like music technology, and you went, Mickey Mouse degree.
It's true, though, isn't
Just
it?
saying it.
Who's laughing now, bitches?
Me and Kaif were.
Your degree hasn't helped you do YouTube.
Yeah, fucking
it
ass.
has.
Yeah.
Reddit
Yeah,
did.
fucking
Yeah,
ass.
massively.
Yes, it
Reddit
has.
did.
What?
Reddit did.
Oh, Reddit helps,
Your
yeah.
degree did nothing, yeah.
Yeah, but it sounds fucking dope.
You went to school, went, oh, string guitar. I was like, oh.
True.
But like we were talking the
You
other
play
day
guitar
where
and strumming yourself off like.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit of both.
trying to do the like doing the in-person stuff. I don't have a clue about all the fucking sound and the cameras and everything. And then it's like the stuff that, like Kaif said before, you would say that's Mickey Mouse. That's all the stuff we're trying to use now. Like, you know,
That's what Google's
Fuck
for,
you.
Hey, in my defense, right, the one path you could have possibly gone down for it to work the way it did was YouTube, and no one ever thought that was reality. So
It
I'm-
wasn't.
I'm
At the
happy.
time you were taking your degree, it
I'm
wasn't
happy.
reality, right?
I'm happy that
No, it
you
wasn't.
played the
Would you
statistics game and won.
When I went to uni in 2011, like Let's Plays were getting really popular.
Really?
Because I was literally doing YouTube in
You forget
2011.
how old YouTube is, don't
Yeah,
you?
I was doing it with Tom before I went to uni.
Who?
Who?
Like how you bullied out, yeah?
No.
Yeah, you bullied him
Yeah,
out.
you did.
yeah, he did.
Oh,
Just
tell
couldn't
us the
heal.
tell us the story again. if you
definitely-
bullied
Not
Tom.
again.
I've heard
Go back to the first episode.
Was this the one where he said about I wearing a bikini and he
Yeah.
went off on his sister like?
And then Tom stood up in the pub and like pulled his like pants up and was like, "Ooh, look at me, who am I?" And he's pretending to be
Yeah, I wore a
Ali.
bikini, a really high waisted bikini, yeah.
Yeah, and then you kicked off saying that you had DMs off his sister.
Hold on,
You
what?
don't remember any of this.
No, what's this?
So Tom was saying how like fit Ali looked in the photo. She posted a bikini photo.
Right.
And you basically like, look, Tom, that's a bit far. So then Tom in the pub stood up, like pulled up his shorts, everything up here, like so he had a thong on. And he was like, "Oh boys, look at me, who am I?" And you flipped off. So you got your phone out and you were like,
Oh, yeah.
"Your sister's been DMing me." So he just hit the ceiling.
Did lose it.
And then, like, it was just back and forth. He'd say stuff about Ali, you'd say stuff about his sister, and then it was like, who broke first? But you were both livid.
And you know what?
And we're just all sat there in the pub drinking, like,
And that was
watching
that was
you
all
two
fine
fight.
because you
So,
stayed
I
friends.
I do have a long. I do have a
The
bit of
part that really broke the camel's back is you insulted his healing mate.
Yeah,
and
that
that
was
was just too far.
step too
His
far.
sister's A-okay. My pass, I'll tell you. Across the line.
Hey, there were no logs back then, brother.
I can't believe you can't
Yes,
You
remember.
there
can
was.
dunk on my
Mate,
sister all you wish.
my memory is awful. Sometimes.
History teacher.
Well, this, hey,
Yeah, fabricate.
it never would have worked out. It never would
But that's why I find it ridiculous. It's like, I want to be a history teacher. So out of all the things, the thing I'll cheat at is history. Like, I'll just...
I don't know what you want from me, really.
Real fucking genius.
Not one of my wisest years, really. My youth, to be honest. I many a dull thing before I was.
You should have done what I done, Josh. John. I'm failing. I'm gonna have a year off,
Yeah, I should have.
and you spend a year
Oh,
down
a gap
hardest.
year when you're just lazy. Yeah.
Well, this
Oh no, I
is-
had a gap year too.
But the irony is, and the hindsight is that it would have been amazing if we'd all just dived on it early, right?
Sorry, what?
YouTube.
Like YouTube, and like all gone for it, like, and like.
I tried.
What?
I tried.
No, yeah, I know, but this is what I mean. This is the hindsight, right?
Alright,
It's
kick
that,
your
like,
wallies down.
Can I just get water a sec?
no.
All right.
That's why we haven't heard from him all night anyway.
What is? Was he beeping it?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to your coffee?
I finished it.
Yeah, go get a water. Like, I'm not keeping you here hostage. What the hell?
That's mine.
You finished yours too?
Almost, yeah.
Have you not finished yours?
No, I'm still drinking it.
Holy
Glenn
shit.
started chewing
Hey,
the
I think
cup, like-
everyone is finished. Like,
No, but see, the thing is, I got a cap on it, right? Which limits the amount that goes into your mouth, so I can pace it a bit better. It's cold, but
yeah, I was gonna say it's stopped tasting.
You wanted a
nice.
cold chat last
It's
year.
stopped tasting nice 10 minutes ago.
The Tavern, the episode where we fact shamed Glenn.
Yeah.
oh yeah, there's some.
But he's
really-
okay with it, so we're okay with it, right?
He has to be, really. What's he going to do? Cry?
Like, the only reason I would care is if you're worried that like people would be like, "Oh my god, you're fat shaming. It's not okay." Like, I don't care about it.
Suck my hoop, innit?
Say it again when you get to the mic.
To be fair, you said, like, you care more about the Americans liking you than you do about fat people disliking
Joe is a disgusting human being. I'm very sensitive about my weight.
you.
You're fucked.
You sat down, right?
it, you keep
Right,
it.
listen. He sat down, that chair let out a whimper. That was his last breath of life, like. That chair will never recover. I reckon that's why your arm went.
Yeah, it must have
Glenn squeezed it out like.
completely gone. Like. All
I
right.
do me, bitch.
You
Okay,
are
so-
fucked, my friend.
Okay. Come at me. You can't chase me.
Traveling. So, favorite place you've ever been?
Jamaica.
Really?
Jamaica. by
Why?
a
What
mile.
was the reasoning?
Just the green grass, mate.
What's like you?
The sun, the people love. The food's amazing. The people are lovely. We got
Do
warned.
you like spicy food and stuff and like
yeah.
that kind of
Like jerk chicken was.
Yeah.
We got warned when we went there by the travel agencies. Like, oh, don't go out of the hotel. Be careful. Blah blah blah. I thought can't be that bad. We'll just go because they warned us in Mexico when we went, and the people were lovely.
Yeah,
it was
there's a
nice.
lot of it. I think it's just
You get a lot of
covered
just
in
warning
arse,
just
innit?
in case, yeah. But we went to instead of going to like just the hotel food, there was like a short walk from the hotel. There was like local restaurants and stuff. There was nice people, nice as pie. It was cheap food. There was just music going on. There was just nice, lovely food. Awesome, like atmosphere and vibes. It was great. And weather's cracking. And you get off the plane, go to your hotel, and get a massive bag of weed, like. Class.
Dreaming.
It's like.
I'm
Glen,
coming back.
like.
I'm coming back.
Yeah.
It's just a thumb up.
Got some weed.
Kaif, favorite place you've ever been?
Germany.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Nvidia took me and Sam out there in
Oh, man. Yeah. I remember that trip.
2018. The hotel was
'Cause
banging.
you met someone out
It's
there.
not
didn't you?
Iceland, sorry, it's too cold there.
Didn't you meet someone?
Who do we? Oh no, we didn't meet anyone. But no, it was good. Like the country's nice. It was fucking. It was wham. Loads of sitting areas outside for the restaurants and
Where
shit. It
else
was.
did you go?
Huh?
What about some Germany did you go?
I don't know. Where's Gamescom? Cologne. Yeah. Yeah.
What
It was banging. It was really nice.
about your best place?
It was a close one. Canada was up there. I really like Toronto. Toronto's fun, but I'm not a very big city guy. But then there was Singapore. But from Singapore we flew to Bali. So Bali. Yeah, Singapore was not
I'm going to Bali in November.
no, in
wait,
fairness, Singapore was amazing. Toronto was amazing.
Mate, the only
but-
problem with Singapore is like if you stayed longer than a minute outside, you were gonna die.
My favorite place anyway, Bali was incredible. When it's on, like it was something else. There was just something about the people were just incredible. Like they were just so nice. We had a similar message. Like it was like don't go
Yeah.
outside your hotel. But like, and it was crazy because the guy on the door had a fucking like an MP5
Sorry.
on the guard on the gate, and we were like, should we be going outside? Security
said
guards
that?
got an MP5. Like I don't know what to do here. Like, but we ended up going out anyway, and it was amazing. It was just incredible. I
can't wait to go in November.
And
So
we
I
only
only
went-
brought it up because that's the layover we
The
got.
only thing I would say about anyone who does want to go to Bali is go for longer than we went. We were there for what, 3 days, son?
Oh, we're
2,
going
3
for 2
days.
weeks.
You gotta go and because literally the guy we had like a tour guide take us to the zoo at one point, and he was like, "Oh, you've got so much to do here. You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this," and like it all sounded amazing.
It's quite
I
a
just
slow
didn't get a
lifestyle,
chance.
isn't it? I've got told.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like just chill.
It's chill.
Yeah.
It's so chill out there. Like it was awesome. But yeah, food amazing. We went to like one of the greatest water parks I've ever been to in my life. It was fucking class, and I love a good water park. But yeah, that's mine.
What's
Is
your
that
best
everyone's?
place?
Oh yeah, Glen. And Glen is probably our most travelled. Oh, I don't know actually. Joe could be up there, but you do love a travel, don't you?
In the past, like,
In the past. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, COVID's been around, so that's fair enough. Like,
I've travelled in COVID. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean. I didn't, so obviously I don't love it as much as Joe. Like.
I'm not pushing.
Probably Australia,
oh,
which was quite good.
nice.
So
Why?
we went from because it was just like
COVID scared you
everything
now.
that like me and Claire
I've
like.
had it 3 times.
So we went to Sydney first, which is like a big city.
Yeah,
So like I quite like going to cities, but Claire obviously grew up in one, so she's like not as fond.
yeah,
And then we went up to like Gold Coast, which is like beaches, but it
Yeah.
also had theme parks. So I
Yeah.
quite like theme parks.
yeah.
And then we went up to Cairns then and did like Great Barrier Reef and stuff, which is quite cool, like more scenic and stuff. So it just had like, I'm just waiting for him to call me fat or something.
No,
Yeah.
I love theme parks, and now we can't fit a roller coaster.
Oh no,
So basically, it just had like all the different bits of different types of
Stop
holidays.
myself
we
when
liked.
you asked me. So, what do you want? I tried, didn't it?
God, I can't wait for the day you're vulnerable. Someone happens to you, you put on a little bit of weight, I'm going in.
Yeah, a little bit, not a lot.
Huh?
A little bit, not a lot. Like,
Oh.
if I sit too close, we'll osmosis.
There's no saving you, Glenn. I'm sorry. He's
Try and come
relentless.
for me.
He's like a fucking jackal.
Just deflect.
Oh my lord.
Oh, it's too easy. I've got to stop. Okay. Okay, so moving on to another topic because that one was quite quick actually. Music. I think music is quite a big one for most of us here. A lot of us like our music. I'd like to know. You're a fucking liar. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you fucking listen to me, boy. But yeah, favorite band, right?
Okay.
Followed by
Favorite song?
favorite live performance.
Oh.
And it doesn't have to be by that band. So you
Oh,
can
yeah.
have you can have a different.
Can I say my
Have you
favorite
personally
song?
been to or
Yeah, of course.
that you
Okay,
just
my
seen?
favorite song is "Can't Wait" by Living Tombstone. Choruses.
I actually don't know.
I don't know that living tombstone's a bit depressing, isn't it?
Oh, wait till you hear this one.
Is it like a Mimi song, or are you being serious?
Well, I mean, it is a bit memey, but it's such a.
Is your actual favorite song, or it's like your favorite song?
It's more like it just speaks to a whole generation.
Kaif, I can't
It's
take
just
you
a massive
seriously,
meme,
bro.
It's got to be a
Why?
massive.
Yeah,
meme.
you're not serious, bro.
Do you know the song?
The
No,
lyrics.
I just look at his
Do you?
face like.
No idea.
The lyrics of the chorus is, "I just can't wait to die. I just can't wait to die. I just can't wait to die."
So, what's your actual favourite song then?
Jesus
What's
Christ.
that one?
It's not-
It is.
All right. Well,
What's that music brought to you by Sertraline? Like, what is that like?
I'm on that. Can you not like?
I'm on Foxtail.
You're assaulting me right now.
Well, I'm on it as well. We know about it.
You're on it too.
I'm on Foxtail. I'm on better stuff than you are. All cheap stuff. Sertraline.
this is taking such a weird turn.
Sertraline is basically paracetamol, and if you're antidepressant, they go take sertraline.
Yeah,
You throw it again.
I'm on paracetamol.
You are. It's just, mate,
Wait,
you're on a
hang on,
placebo.
Wait,
like.
I'm lying.
Hang on, is he
I'm
just
lying.
You're on the
hang on? Is he just
You just feel
keep,
better, mate.
like levels of
I'm lying.
antidepressants?
I'm not actually on anything
That's
right
what
now.
I mean.
forgot.
This is just taking
Why
a new
smiling?
tip.
Why-
He's like,
Get
on my level. You're not as depressed as me. We're moving on. Swift. Going back to
It's
music.
coming tomorrow.
Music. Favorite band.
Oh yeah. Wait, did this all come off because
I
I
don't
said I
know.
just can't wait to die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
You
hell.
started this whole
Yeah.
thing.
Paracetamol, boy.
Fucking hell. Favorite band.
If you got no, I
To
want
be
an
fair,
actual song.
Cut that whole section out. Just go
It
back to
probably
favorite band.
Alright.
wouldn't have come up. Oh, okay,
You'll
sorry.
agree with me. My favorite band, Enter Shikari.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
You want to know the best band I've ever seen live? Oh, Enter Shikari.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Enter Shikari.
I was gonna say you had a stroke. I'm sorry.
Fucking hell. Hashtag mental health for me. I know.
Alright, paracetamol.
Shut the fuck up.
500 milligram down over here. Like.
Talk to.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite band?
Iron Maiden.
Is he?
They're the only ones who I
You're
can't.
gonna get angry for no reason then.
No. I'm surprised
You're
because
almost
for a
put to
long
death.
period of time he's basically not listening to rock music and he's like
Yeah,
living.
but I always.
Read the local line.
Nah, it's worse. Like what was sort of stuff you listening to like Lil Uzi Vert and like
I like some Lil Uzi Vert songs.
and then what's
I can't
what's the
imagine
main
you.
one? What's the main one?
What?
Please, I can't remember his name.
What?
The guy with like 50 all over his body. Like
I didn't listen to that.
you liar, 6ix9ine in it. Takeshi something. What's that?
Not that. No.
You
yeah.
definitely 100% listen to his songs loads.
Is 6ix9ine the one that was a pedo?
No, he was a snitch.
Yeah, he's a snitch.
Just snitch,
Glenn.
yeah.
I
Also a
didn't.
pedo?
You suck me,
I
mate. You
didn't.
were like listening to songs banging.
You were a massive fan until he snitched, and Glenn was like, "Ride or die."
I listen to a lot of rap music now, but Iron Maiden are the like
It's
one of
always
the
one
bands
you
that I
fall back to,
constantly like go back to. Like I still go back to listen to
You know,
like.
he didn't have an answer. He just looked at your t-shirt like. Glenn's like, "I made it."
Fuck, I got nothing.
Like I still
In fact,
go
it took a while
back
to
and
count
listen
read
to
that one.
like Slipknot, Linkin Park, all
Yeah.
those, but I do it way more frequently with Iron Maiden.
Fair.
Like
What about your favourite live performance then?
that's tough. That is.
Ah, I thought so.
What? What's wrong?
6ix9ine, pedo.
Oh, is it? I thought it was just Snitch.
I thought
thought
it was
so.
Snitch as well.
I didn't know her.
That's why Glenn's the
Glenn's like, it's like off his Spotify playlist now, isn't it? Glenn's like,
4
remove.
years ago,
remove.
he faced charges of child porn.
Did he go
Fucking
down?
knew it.
Did he go down for it? Like?
No
Fucking
way.
knew it.
I don't think he did.
Glenn likes
Oh
that.
my days.
Favourite live performance, Glenn?
Don't know. It's too tough. Like
What do you mean? Just
Like-
come up with one.
Iron Maiden are awesome. I've seen them multiple times. They were
What's
good.
your favourite?
But I don't know. That's why I don't know. Depends on mood I'm in. Like I don't know.
I'm not going to accept an answer.
No. It's not a
Just
real
choose
answer,
one,
is it?
man.
It's a cop out like stocks and shares.
It's hard, isn't it?
It's not. You don't even have to be right, is it? Like, no one's going to judge you on
But
this
I
for the
don't
rest
know
of your life.
myself. Like
Glenn, we don't know if you're wrong.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
not
know
going
if
to
I'm
judge you a lot.
It's exactly. No one cares. Like, what?
We do care a little
Just
bit.
give an
You're not
fucking
letting him
opinion.
off, so you obviously care a little
I
bit.
did give you opinion. Iron Maiden's definitely one
Here we
of
are.
them.
So it's Iron Maiden. Okay. Fair enough.
Come on, let's hear from you, Ed, but
What,
I
favourite
can't.
band?
I can't
Well, it
wait
can
to
be
hear the
artists,
music
like,
you listen
it doesn't
to.
have to be a.
Artist.
Carly Rae Jepsen.
I meant to say artist. Like it doesn't have to be a band.
Would you like recently or like overall?
Nah. Anyway, like your whole. Someone says to you, "What? Oh shit! What's your favorite band?" You're
Billie
gonna
Eilish.
see one more band before you die.
Eyelash.
Who are you gonna pick?
Yeah, Billie
It's
Eilish.
Eilish, isn't it?
Nice eyelash.
What's that L'Oreal commercial? That's the hair. Isn't it?
Wait, who the fuck put shampoo on their eyelashes like?
People that blink a lot. I had nothing. I just threw some out there.
Hey, it was a good response, in fact.
Favorite artist. I would say in the last few years I've been loving country music, and it's.
I knew you
Of course,
yeah.
yes.
No. Wait, we can come back to this because one of the topics I'm going to cover is guilty pleasures.
Yeah.
So if you want
Tories.
to come back to
Favorite
that.
live performance will be Drake.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then, but like, is your favorite band going to be a country one or is it going to be an overall different band?
Does
for
Drake
now?
actually like? I don't know this. Does he perform or does he like just mime like?
They're still performing.
He performs.
I know, but like
He performs.
performs.
He performs.
He's like, yeah, he does live.
When I saw him, the weekend was his like.
It's like, really?
The weekend was his like backup, or like
Yeah.
before he obviously blew up. But he was better than Drake was.
Oh,
Like, country mile, yeah.
well,
He was singing live. He was incredible.
Mm.
fair play.
He was like 5'4", so you couldn't really see him very well. It was incredible.
I didn't realise he was that short. A favourite band? Or artist?
Luke Combs.
That's the country guy, right?
Yeah, Luke Combs and Brett Young at the moment.
Okay,
Yeah.
go. Diamond?
Did you
Not
say?
done yours.
You haven't
Ah, balls. Favorite band all time? Ooh. Avenged Sevenfold. And favorite live performance would have been Avenged Sevenfold. Ali ruined that by fainting in the middle of the crowd. Kind of bummed me out, I'll be honest.
Never even helped it. Like,
Why no?
she in the middle of mosh pit and flying about like.
Literally said to me, "I'm not very good in crowds." I was like, "Oh, all right, no worries." All of a sudden, the crowd just pushes forward, squishes us, and she just faints him out.
Like a tidal wave.
I was like, "Great, best get out of you!" Like,
Just like get over it.
God, he's such a bad person.
Favorite, oh, you bastards, a lot of you. Favorite live performance. That's it is the tough one. It is a tough one, man, but I'm still going to give an answer.
I did give an answer.
You didn't give an answer. You said, "Oh, why not?"
Didn't give an answer. The answer I want to give is not correct.
I know what it is.
But I will go
What you
with.
said?
I'm going to go with Bullet from a Valentine.
Why-
When we
why
saw
would
him
you
in,
wanna say
That was
when we
really
saw him
good.
in
That was
Reading.
that was
'Cause
awesome.
I think the fact that they were the surprise band,
Yeah.
we didn't even know they were going to be there. We always wanted to see them, and it was in the
just-
sweatiest tent of all
I bet
time.
you fucking screamed like a girl.
Oh, it was
You
so
bugger.
good.
So literally, we were all sat there, right? And
Yeah.
it was like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
Why?
he was like, "Oh, the
Oh.
new
Just a question.
what is it called? The secret band, is it called?
Yeah.
Secret band? The secret band's been announced." And I was like, "Oh, where is he?" And then Ali literally was like, "Oh, it's Bullet from a Valentine," and I was like, what? Like
Yeah,
me,
man,
Glen, and
yeah.
Simon
So
got up and like just legged it, and literally we got there as they came out, and it was like the biggest fangirl situation of all time. Like,
Claire come with us, and then like the pit started, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I can go in. Like, I don't want Claire to get hit or anything. These two just run straight in, and Claire's like, shoot, go in, and I run in, and I'm just like this big grin on my face, running around, and we were jumping around. I was like, oh my god, it's like we're 15 again, just like jumping around this.
I got
pit,
hit
like.
so many times in that, and I just didn't stop smiling the whole thing. It was amazing. Wow.
Literally my favourite photo.
It was
Yeah, we
so
got a
good.
photo.
Just as soon
We got a
as we come
photo of we come out. It's me, Glenn, and Simon, and we're like all like linking arms, and the sweat, like our hair is just wet across the board, and you can just see like dripping coming down our arms, and we're just all smiling like hell. It was class.
90% of it probably wasn't even.
Yeah,
sweat.
not our sweat at all. 100%. Guilty pleasures, music. Kaif, go.
Guilty pleasures.
Yeah. What do you listen to that no one should know about?
Well, I'm not telling you then. What the
Yeah, like what?
Well, that's the point. Is that he's guilty. You should feel guilty about it.
Oh,
And you
mate.
should tell us for our viewing pleasure.
Why would you feel guilty about listening to music?
All right, it's like,
No,
right,
it's
don't
like-
get too deep
No,
into
if
this.
you're at the gym going Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
maybe you know what I mean. Like, I don't know what she sings like.
Like
so,
there is, like for example,
It's weird. Like
I'm not even saying it, but you must have a guilty pleasure, right, Glenn?
I quite
So
like.
remember we searched earlier, you know?
Well, when
a couple of that
when
songs.
Justin Bieber had his comeback, I listened to some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Justin Bieber's fucking boy, like.
Justin Bieber
he
is the
is a boy.
fucking boy.
I listen to a lot of Justin Bieber songs.
Well, that would be a guilty pleasure.
Why?
then.
I'm not.
to be
I'm
fair,
not.
Glenn's got his fringe from 2009. Like
Yeah, but it's
So-
not necessarily.
I don't feel guilty about listening to it though.
Oh, you guys are taking it so literally. You don't have to feel guilty, but you
I do.
must admit that you don't fit the typical Justin Bieber fan.
Yeah, you've said Iron Maiden, everything's your band, and you go, baby, baby. You don't feel what I mean?
I
No,
don't
no,
like
no.
that,
Those were
I
the
don't like
bad years,
those
Joe.
ones.
Joe, those were
Like,
the
I'm
bad
not saying
years.
you should literally sit there now and feel pure guilt by telling me you like this
But we
band.
do.
What, you do?
Yeah, Justin Bieber. Yeah, feel
You,
good.
you feel guilt.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's kind of normal.
Mine.
So is Glenn.
My favourite song of all time is George Michael Careless Whisper.
Really?
Of all time. Yeah.
That's so good.
You fucked
it.
that, didn't
That
you?
is. I can just. Oh, actually, no. I've heard you singing this on stream. I'm sure. I'm sure I've heard you like.
I can't do George Michael justice. I can now because
Come on, sing.
my voice is.
I wanna hear
I'm
it.
more Barry White than George Michael.
Oh, give
Come
us
on,
a
let's
bit
hear
of,
it
give, us,
then.
give us Barry White's rendition
You
of
can
Careless
suck my
Whisper.
own. How about that? If I owe him £3,000 already. Wow. I'll use Sam's motto. Pay me.
Hey, we'll all be viewing houses with Sam tomorrow. Like,
All right. Guilty pleasures. Has anyone done one?
You've not done anything.
you
Yeah,
haven't,
no,
Joe
I-
hasn't.
Fuck.
just said.
Disney songs. I love Disney songs.
Tarzan soundtrack.
Yeah,
oh,
Tarzan.
my
Me and
days.
Sam love a good Tarzan soundtrack.
Phil Collins
and I'm
is
sure
all
Simon's
my
as
It's
well.
not really
days.
guilty though, is it? It's banging.
Yeah,
he's-
but again, he's don't like I said, it's not guilty. It's just like what's
I
off
bet-
topic. Like
I bet you love some of the frozen stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Finicky
yeah.
Chubbers, sandwiches. You love that one, didn't you?
Why did you say that and stare at my car?
Yeah.
Finicky Chubbers.
Sandwiches.
Well, he thought of a meal, didn't he? He was like,
Oh, fucking hell, I'm not Glenn. Had to get
hey, lads,
He's in.
had to get my one.
All
we
right.
like to shame with Kai.
Mate, like 2 months ago, I said to Glenn, I'd never comment about your weight. Fuck that, didn't I?
Half an hour in.
Here he is. He's a degenerate like the rest.
Actually, I didn't comment about his weight. I just said he liked food. So
Right. So
Nah.
the following is a list of controversial opinions. They start pretty tame, and they get to a point whereby we will not be including them in the podcast.
we're already fucked at this point.
Well, we've edited out most of it, so it's all good. Podcast,
Or
is,
have
currently, podcast is currently 4 minutes long. It's sat here for 2 hours, though. So the first one is David Attenborough is overrated and nothing more than a glorified voiceover artist. Anyone got any thoughts on that?
Well, he is a voiceover artist.
Yeah, but glorified.
What's
He
doing
is a
apart from being
glorified
old and
voiceover
having a nice
artist.
voice,
Well,
though?
hold on. Do you agree with this statement?
I wouldn't say he's overrated, but he is a glorified voiceover
Yeah,
artist.
I would say,
But I guess you
what has
wouldn't
he
know.
done for nature documentaries apart from being southern and posh? Like,
Mate, I could listen to
look
that
at this
man
beautiful mouth.
talk.
It's
forever.
But I guess
There you go. He's
Yeah,
a
but-
glorified
yeah, but-
voiceover artist.
But that's
isn't he?
but that's all. But that's where he wants to be, right?
yeah, but people talk about him like he's Stephen Hawking's level of like scientist, right?
But he is. But through his
I
voice.
guess you
He's an
don't know
old
though,
posh
do you?
man.
You don't.
That's it.
You don't know how much he is involved in. Like, you know, we go here. Like, this is how we're gonna film it. Versus, like, does he just do the
He
voice?
gets
why-
sent a DVD
do they,
and goes,
you know,
But why
do they
do you
send
care-
him?
why do you care about that?
Pardon?
I suppose
Why-
this
why do
opinion
you-
is how much do you know about David Attenborough?
would
Yeah,
you
I don't know.
would you respect him more if he fucking designed and came up with all of his ideas in terms of
well,
the
put it
doc-
this way.
No, I don't give a fuck.
People respect Bear Grylls less now because they know he fakes his stuff rather than he was real.
But that's
So
completely.
You
think
mean
David
he
Attenborough-
wasn't drinking his own piss?
But that's
Yeah,
different,
but
though, right?
some people thought that. It was like,
Gonna
oh, he
drink
really
my
knows his
piss.
stuff, right? But if people think that David Attenborough is this guy, all this knowledge, blah, 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 he could be reading from a script, right?
No, well, I don't know for sure.
He is reading from a script.
You know, I mean, like, the viewers could not be his own. You know what I mean? You don't know what flipping Moth's Italian flipping cousin's name is. You know what I mean? Like,
Moth's
this is
Italian
this
cousin.
is the Latin name for, what, red flaps. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know that, does he?
You met my Italian moth's cousin.
Yeah. It's like, here we have a massive labia. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's all he is. It's all he is. That's all he is. He could basically, he'd make the same money.
I got your clip.
I got your clip, rascals. Right? He could make the same amount of money reading 50 Shades of Grey as he could watching two gazelles get shafted by a lion. Like, you know what I mean? That's just, it's just all he is. He's posh, white, and southern. That's it. And old.
I can't believe I've said that. That was like the team when I thought everyone was going to be like, "Nah, he's awesome," but I guess not. So we've got a thumbs up, thumbs down for David Attenborough quote. So if you agree with it, thumb up. If you don't,
Well,
agree
if I
with it,
think
thumb
he's
down.
overrated.
Yeah.
Up. Okay.
No, he's overrated, yeah.
So
Okay. I actually don't get.
oh no, you
He's-
gotta give one.
I-
You gotta give one. Do you agree with it? Or do you
Whatever.
not agree with it? Oh, my.
Lads.
Feel free to roast these two knobheads in the chat.
He's just like,
Right, here's another one. This is probably going to go down as well as the first one. Jason Momoa isn't hot.
Who is that?
Aquaman.
I don't think I've seen Aquaman.
Oh my god. So
Josh,
disappointed.
Depends what you're into, but he's a beautiful man. Yeah.
He's a beautiful man. yeah.
people in glass houses shouldn't cast stones.
Oh, cheers.
I'm saying that
I don't know what that reference is. in
I
this
can't
specific-
really judge him at being hot or not when I am dog shit myself.
No.
Fine, I will. He's beautiful.
I know he's a beautiful man, right? Yeah, you can appreciate a beautiful man,
Yeah.
or can you not appreciate a beautiful man?
Depends
Yeah.
on the cock.
What are your views on that? Guy? What did he say? What did he say?
Depends on the cock. It's all cock for me and nothing else.
Jason, nice face. But where's your penis, dude? Get your cock out. Why have I got American? By the way? You better get your cock out, Momoa. Show me
Cheers.
more of that dick. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm just
Should it be David Attenborough instead?
Jason.
His cock was stupendous.
Show me your penis.
One can only admire the foreskin just the once.
Yes, I know why you're Aquaman, because boy am I wet.
May as well just give our
Good
opinion
looking,
now.
yeah, thumbs up, yeah.
thumbs up.
Yeah, so
Statement.
so
He is good looking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you think he's good looking, thumbs down because you just no.
Okay.
If you think he's good looking, thumbs up because you agree with it.
Just in
Okay.
charge of this, by the way.
You agree he's hot, yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine.
he's a good boy, yeah.
All right. A third one. We're increasing in probably people's opinions here. Beer tastes much better at room temperature.
Oh, no. If you like one beer, you're a
Northern
psychopath.
guy's like,
If you like one beer, you're a psychopath.
yeah, I agree. I happen to agree. Like that's
It's
for
been in the
me.
freezer.
Doesn't
Like,
it depend though? In like ales or something, you're supposed to have.
that's not,
We could go into nitty gritties, right? But
Oh,
for the
I'm
most
just-
part,
Okay.
you seen lager?
what?
Lager or beer?
Like your conventional
A
everyday
Budweiser,
lagers
everything.
and beers,
Yeah,
yeah. Right?
okay,
Like
Budweiser
not-
should be room temperature or Coors Light, no.
Yeah. Kaif, any
I'm
opinions?
not gonna lie. If it's beer or lager, I would just drink it cold.
You have it cold, yeah. You don't have it room temperature. You don't leave it on the side.
If some of them are meant to be room temperature, I'm having them cold.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
just so
I
much
don't think I
better.
could.
I
ever
literally
have a
just
warm
do
beer.
not
You
give a
want
shit.
like ice cold,
There's-
out the freezer, ice cold.
Yeah,
like,
there's nothing
oh.
worse than like going to a festival or something and like buying like a cup of something and then tasting it and it's like it's nothing.
It's going
But
to be
warm.
piss. If you
Yeah.
get it at a festival, you are drinking piss.
Yeah, I like it,
If you have.
and it's gonna be fucking Carlin as well.
Alright, yeah,
It's always
yeah, and then
gonna
it goes up and just bat.
Hey, small piss and Dave,
Seven pounds.
Bear
That's
Grylls
another
ever drank,
10,
wasn't it?
Well,
It says more piss than Bear Grylls ever drank, wasn't it?
That's not what you said.
What do you think I said? Batters people.
So we agreeing that beer should be better at room temperature.
I don't know if it.
No.
I don't know if it should. I just drink it cold.
No, well, that's fine, right? That's the
Yeah,
point.
fuck you, man.
Oh, here we go. So we're starting to pick it up a bit now. So sitting on a warm toilet seat in a public toilet is a nice feeling.
Tell me that's not your opinion.
No. So I will caveat this by
My
saying
arsehole's clenched.
I will caveat this by saying that all of these are just controversial opinions I've found online that I've shared.
That's like.
Then now we agree with them or disagree
People
with
like that, right? Imagine gonna. It's like you know when Ben came to the office for the first time, and Ebbs was in the toilet, and he ran in and sniffed it after her. Right?
Just want to point out, Ben did not run into sniff it after Ebbs.
Look at me, Ben. Literally, it was like a coke line around the rim. He was like, he went out, chef's kiss, like. What's he gonna do? I'm getting him a lift. Right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Wait, Ben, I'm allowed to have this opinion because
Otherwise-
if not for me, you ain't meeting SR.
Yeah,
You're getting in my car, bro.
Yeah.
you've got a good point.
I mean, I'm not wrong, am I? Who else are you gonna take him?
So you're a dirty toilet sniffer, otherwise you ain't getting in.
To be fair, he admitted it. Not in so many words, but we all said it.
So the opinion. right?
we said it.
Yeah.
Everyone in here is of the opinion that you smelled the toilet, Ben, therefore you
Put
did.
your hands up if you think Ben sniffed Ebbs' toilet. One,
There's a couple of
two,
people with their
three,
hands up over
four. Ebbs is like, whey! Ebbs is fist bumping. She caught him. She tried to slap him a few times. He wouldn't let go. He was grabbing it with him. Took it home. Rumour has it, he's on his wall.
He's sleeps in it every night.
Yeah, that's his body pillow. Like
Hibbs is like, get the fuck
he
off.
wears it like a scarf. His hands are flat. Like get off. He's like.
Anyway, Ben didn't sniff the toilet. He was just gagging for a shit.
Yeah, but it was them just pulled. He was gagging for, and he pulled it down. Right. So as I was saying from my previous thing, right before you tried to lie for Ben's face.
He wanted his poo to help her poo down.
Yeah. Ben tried to dive like Cool Runnings down the toilet after it, like. So, people that like warm toilet seats, imagine in a public bathroom,
He's
right?
trying to move on.
Yeah, well,
we got it at some
well, we
point.
know it's true. So, why are we actually over it, like?
Come on.
Yeah.
Opinion.
Imagine in a public bathroom, you've seen someone close the door afterwards, you wouldn't go in the same cubicle as them, right?
Not in theory, right? Unless it's obviously it's
No,
full.
No, it's,
Oh, is it not
no,
full?
there's a cool down period, right?
No, there's no cool down period. Surely you need a shit. You go.
Well,
for a
they'd
shit,
leave
right?
and you would just stand outside the door. And
Yeah.
then, like someone
You're
else,
like-
you use that, bro. That's still warm, man.
You're like, you're like, it's room temperature pop. It's not beer, mate. Alright? Not room temperature pop.
Give us 5.
Hang on, mate.
I just need this to feel a little
I'm
bit.
outside, like, stretching the last guy.
Hang on, everyone's shitting in the cubicles, right? Some guy come out of the cubicle, he's shit. You just don't go in.
I like to point out I don't poo in public bathrooms. I'm not scum.
All right, fair
No,
enough.
your opinion
What
is
was if- what was
void.
if you're in
If I had diarrhea,
What was if you're in an airport?
I'm disabled.
Yeah, but what happens then? If
Yeah,
you're
what
in a
happens
similar
if someone
situation?
comes out disabled and they
You,
get
you
in there?
sit on the pan.
No one
the
ever
pan
uses
is
disabled
warm.
toilets.
That's
No one
not
ever
true.
uses them. Yeah, that's true.
Disabled people's asses not radiating heat.
I can't answer that without paying you £10. So,
You may as well have paid it.
fine then. They sat down all the time, so it's warmer than most, right?
Huh, £10 Sam.
That's £10.
Oh.
Said it.
So my opinion on this, right,
Yeah.
is that
It's warm,
there's,
which is
there's
good.
two things, right? You go in to a public toilet and you sit down and it's freezing and you're having a bad time, right? But at least you know that no one's sat there. I feel like there's a period of time where if you sit on a warm one, you're pretty disappointed, but after a second or two, it becomes quite a comfort.
What? No, you
Nah,
can't.
that's
You
grim.
can't. No. You can't be comfortable knowing that Fat Barry down road just squeezes cheeks
But what
on
do
that
you
seat.
what do you do at that point?
Nothing. You,
Cry.
like, you,
Squeeze and cry. You get out of there. You throw it out. You push it out. You Elvis it. You get piles and you leave. You know,
did you just say you Elvis? Oh, fucking die.
hey, at least that way you wouldn't know it's warm.
Is that's the level you're at?
The
Warm
sweet
to-
freedom
Fuck it
of
up.
release.
I understand you can't do anything, but it's just whatever, isn't it? Like
In
you don't,
America,
you
they
don't,
have
you
the,
don't enjoy
Sweet
it, do
release
you?
of your heart giving out, isn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah.
I could take that over a warm seat. I want heated seats in my car.
Can you
not
hang
the
on?
public
Hang
bathroom.
on. You're in the toilet. You sit down, warm seat. You just ring a liver. Well, it's over now.
I didn't break up with her because someone got a
No,
warm
you said
toilet.
you kill yourself.
I didn't say kill myself.
Yeah, you did.
I said I-
He said
no.
he'd shit so hard he'd die, is what he
Yeah.
said.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
You die.
Are you saying Elvis killed himself?
No.
That's what he's saying. Indirectly, he said Elvis killed himself. Because if he's
You
saying,
said-
if he, no, listen to
Let me see.
listen to me. Hey,
What is this
hey,
take?
Listen to me, right? Listen to me, right? He said, "Oh, ring it. It's over now because I killed myself, right?" So
Because
he's like,
you-
No, listen. I'm not finished.
All right.
Calm down.
All right.
Don't get your chins in a twist. Right? Right? So, indirectly, he's saying because Elvis died on the toilet, he committed suicide. So what are you going to go Elvis for?
You said you would shit yourself on purpose so hard you die. That's what you said.
Are you trying to quote me now?
Yeah.
Pay Sam £10. What? Because that's what we go down.
You said that.
Well, I'm going to do a Rob, right? It's my opinion, and I'm right.
All right, so we're all in favour of.
Cold seat.
We're all agreeing that Elvis killed himself.
Yeah, Glenn? You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Wiping all the time.
So sitting on a warm toilet seat is nice. Disagree or agree?
disagree,
right?
No!
No!
To be fair, your opinion's skewed because you like it. Mate, your opinion's skewed. You love thumbs at the bottom.
Wait, hang on. So you'll walk into a toilet, sit down, this woman go, ooh, lovely.
So you're
no,
saying,
hang
hang on,
on.
right? No.
No,
You
no,
go
no.
into the toilet, There's 5 cubicles.
I was gonna say
Someone
this.
comes out of one.
No, right.
You
Chased him.
you go in the one that someone's
He
come out
doesn't
of
bend.
because you won the warm seat.
You are the
He
best.
bends it.
That's what you're saying.
For full clarity,
Yeah.
no, wouldn't choose.
He would.
Okay.
My opinion is that there would be a cool down period
I said
whereby
that and everyone laughed.
I'd be sat on the toilet
Yeah.
for a second or two of fuck, someone's been on you,
Yeah.
but then after a while it would become a comfort.
So he go, He's like, you charmed
But if
me.
if you're saying you agree,
Yeah.
You've got the
Clear.
job. Oh, got
and
your clip.
that way's
Oh, got
nicer,
your
why
warmth.
wouldn't you do it? Like,
Well, sorry.
if your opinion is you agree, and
Because
that's
like
a
I said,
better
I wouldn't
situation.
choose to have it, but had I been shunted into the situation, then so be it.
Shunted. Guy's like, follow me now. I was just like, okay.
Hey, 5 cubicles in a row. One guy comes out. There's a list of fucking
Josh,
10 guys behind you.
when
Right?
the-
You look behind. You're getting shunted into that one fucking cubicle.
When a guy
Where
comes
do you pee? Prison.
when the guy comes out the toilet, do you go, oh, thank you.
Yeah. Is that how long? No. Josh goes. You go for a wee or a poo? Wee, selfish bitch. Warm me up next time, Jeff.
Ooh, did you warm that up for me?
Yeah. You son of a bitch. You've done me dirty.
Oh,
Alright,
you
alright.
fucking self-reported yourself,
All
mate.
right, go on. But once again, I'm back. Nando's is overrated. Oh, Kaif is disappointed by
I
it.
don't think so.
I don't think so. Not for the price.
No.
Is
It's like it's
is
not
overrated or isn't overrated?
No, it's not overrated. Not
For
for,
the
like
price?
yeah.
But you surely
it's-
Nando's is quite expensive though for
I
chicken.
wouldn't say it's that
not that-
expensive.
I mean,
It's
in
not
like,
comparison to
I
other,
wouldn't say it's
I
expensive.
wouldn't say it's that expensive.
I wouldn't say it's cheap.
It's
I
not
think
cheap. It's not
it's-
expensive, but like, at least you get a pretty decent meal when you go in.
I think it's fucking massively overrated.
What?
Really?
Yeah, well, you're fucking.
Yeah, you
wrong.
like one toilet seat, bitch.
Yeah, you can't have opinions now.
Should
It's
have
like,
left that toilet one to the end.
oh
God
yeah,
damn.
well
Yeah,
that's
you and
know.
Ben walking.
But yeah, that's my take. I think it's
Bum
fucking
sniffers?
super overrated.
I mean, we can vote on this
not.
instantly.
Yeah.
Do we think Nando's is overrated? Fuck you.
All right, okay, there's that one.
These
Landslide.
these aren't things he's found on the internet.
These
This
are
is
his
not
opinions.
These
choices,
these
like-
are his takes. He's like, I wonder if anyone agrees
Pets
with
are
me.
not worth it.
Oh no.
Nah. Even if like Tigers is my worst like payment I've ever made, still love him.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly,
I agree.
yeah, yeah.
I think the only person here that hasn't got pets, by the way, for the people is Glenn, right? Although technically,
Glenn
parents have
Glenn
got a
hates
problem?
animals in
No,
America.
yeah.
What's the thoughts on that?
I don't hate America.
It's like
animals.
Glenn's like, I hate
I don't
the
hate
eagle the
animals
most.
either. What do you say?
Glenn's like, I hate the eagle the most. Freedom's trash. That's what he said. Honestly, before we started streaming, he said national anthem's garbage. He said, I can be this big and not worry because you're all massively fat. And I am.
He said freedom of speech doesn't exist in America
Yeah.
too. That's the meme now. Glenn hates America.
He's
Yeah.
like, fuck. No. Freedom, guys, man.
He's like, freedom, what's that trash?
But yeah, I think we're all in agreement here that pets are worth it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we've all got pets, yeah.
Wasn't
What-
there be what was your statement?
So pets are
worth
technically
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
pets are worth it. So technically, Dan would be disagreeing, right? Okay, yeah.
We
We
think
are
pets are
saying
worth
we
it.
love
Yeah,
pets.
yeah.
We love
Same-
pets. Yeah, we're
yeah.
not
Clarity.
thumbing.
This
we're not
is
thumbing down
Josh's
dogs.
stupid fucking system.
Yeah,
we love
don't-
pets.
love
How
pets.
do you?
We
Yeah,
love pets.
maybe we should just talk.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just say we disagree.
Yeah, we love pets.
Yeah, we love pets, yeah. Glenn's like, I hate dogs.
All right, they're starting to get.
And America.
They're starting to
And
get.
eagles.
It's starting to get tasty now.
If you're licking your lips, it's
Oh
bad.
god.
Like.
Premature ejaculation is a compliment.
If you, no, I'm not being funny, right?
Face just like.
I'm not being funny. No, you don't go like, hey, you're just nice and tight. No, it's no.
Wait, what?
I don't know what's going on
Hey, if
here.
it's not a compliment, if you pre-jizzing someone, they don't go, thank you. You charmed me. You got the job.
Pre-jizz.
Yeah, if you should be licking someone, it's like, just busting her instantly, like, you know what I mean? Like, au revoir.
If you have premature ejaculation, you're selfish.
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
No, I
Yeah.
think if
How
if
comes you
su-
get to nut, but I don't get to
Yeah,
nut?
if you suffer from
Wait,
that,
if you were just doing this situation.
Why are you pre-coming?
no, pre-cum is not the issue, right?
Sorry, that was I abbreviated it. Blah, blah, blah.
I saw this bit.
Why are you?
He just ejaculated out his
Sorry,
mouth, like,
I prematurely ejaculated there.
Yeah.
Why are you prematurely ejaculating,
none of
Josh?
these mics are a mess. Guy said deep throat is spitting on the bitch, like.
Glenn's face sometimes. He's like, why am I next to this guy?
Hey,
It chose to be.
Glenn slurps.
Yeah. Ice cream.
I don't slip.
You do slurp. We proved you slurped.
Didn't.
We did. We literally have a recording of Glenn
Because-
going, like Glenn would be speaking here, go,
I record my track separately, and they timestamp it, and then I go onto my mic, and the slip isn't there.
yeah, you cut it out.
Yeah.
No, the raw footage.
It's raw! Alright, Gordon, calm down, mate. Hey, Ramsey boy over here for no reason.
Premature ejaculation. It's not your fault.
It's not a compliment because you never like jizzing someone so quick. You feel guilty straight away. You're like, oh, I'm just.
If you
I said this last, right, and I should cheat on a boyfriend because of it, right? Because I'm an upgrade, right? Right, and knowing you know you do a bad job, right? Listen, right? You know, like you're in a pub in a nightclub. You know she's got a boyfriend, but you're like, she's a bit of me that last, right? I don't care what she's got, like. Boom, I'm gonna raw dog her, like. So you did, and then do you know when you've had a few bevies, and you just come so quickly, and you're just like,
wait, what?
I've just made a cheat on it, right? And I've not even made it worthwhile. I think you leave going, I'll be crying on her own in the room, like.
Is this a personal experience?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, I don't know. When I drink, it's harder to come.
Yeah.
If I drink a little bit, I come quickly. If I drink a lot, I'm an all-nighter. I'm like an all-you-can-eat buffet of dick, like, you know what I mean?
He's like, he's like fucking slapping her with a wet noodle.
Yeah. I'm like pool cue in this bitch, like.
He's thumbing it in.
Yeah.
What
Well,
Like
depends how late in the night
jelly
it
through a
gets.
letterbox, mate.
Depends
He's like, it's
what,
all
like-
over the place. He's got to fund that bad boy
Well,
in.
depends what you pull, isn't it? If you're like, if she's fit, you're like, woohoo!
He's here just smashing with a floppy.
If it's
like.
like late at night and all the good ones have gone and you've got like the scraps.
Was that Mickey Mouse getting his rock on then?
Yeah, it's like, woohoo!
Here we go.
Daffy's like,
I don't know, Scoob.
right, so, oh no, school.
Oh. So yeah, if you prematurely ejaculate, I believe you should have the willpower to go again.
No, you should. If you struggle with that and you know you've either got an hypersensitive penis or you're just bad at
A
sex, right?
hypersensitive penis. Is that a technical
yeah,
term?
people have an issue, yeah.
There's no way that's
You walk around and you go,
Yeah, someone
brushed up against
The
someone.
wind.
Fuck
Yeah,
off.
you're
wind
in
blows
a queue
like-
for Tesco, someone goes Scooby, you go, ah.
it's like the.
I'm just in my bad,
Just in my bad song, yeah.
Do you want cash and credit?
Jizz in my...
I was talking more about the boxes though. You know, you're like rustling about like.
You get out of the shower, you're like, another one.
You have to try if you're taking it.
Just air dry it. You've charmed me.
Oh,
If you struggle with that, you should go down the woman first. Because she'd never come in the woman so quick as she's gone, you know what? It's a compliment. I got a tight puss.
So
like,
we're
no one ever
all
says that, right?
we're all disagreeing that it's a compliment,
Yeah,
right?
if you come quickly, you're bad.
You're bad.
Yeah, you need to get better at sex, yeah.
And it's like, it ain't never happened, boy.
The only one I thought of, which is shit now after all the other ones, because you were like, oh, be careful on that. But I was just going to say Final Fantasy 14 is better than WoW, just for you to argue, like, but that's rubbish now.
I wouldn't even argue. It's not even worth it. It's wrong.
It's not worth it.
It's true.
It's not, is it? Because
It's not true. Player base
plays WoW,
Yeah. percentage off it.
plays WoW.
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 What a small
Plays WoW.
sampling. What a small sampling of data.
Hold on, just the people in here. That is a direct,
click
accurate representation
Holy
of the entire player
shit.
base.
4 people in the room play WoW.
Yeah,
Four people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right, in English.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Out of how many?
8.
Oh, wow. 7 people in the room out of 8 play World
That's
of
not
Warcraft.
saying 9 out of 10
Therefore-
dentists recommend your mum, like,
Hang
what?
on. They don't.
Colgate do it.
Unfortunately, they don't.
Colgate do it. Colgate go 9 out of 10 dentists recommend this flipping weird
you-
fluoride jizz. Right? So why can't we say 7 out of 8 people recommend
Are you
classic
telling
WoW,
me
not retail?
7
'cause I
out
don't
of all,
trust retail.
7 out of 8 people in the entire world play World of Warcraft?
7 out of these 8, yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
I mean, 7 out of 8 people recommend it.
Wow, shit.
Retail WoW is bad. Classic's where it's at.
That's just a rehash of the old game.
But what's wrong with that? It's the old game.
Yeah.
It's good.
That is a fucking sign that
You're on
they've
about,
given up.
You're on about that's a rehash of the old game. Who's going back to a
That's just how good it was.
Glenn.
There's no. You're telling me, right? In all honesty, you're telling me if Final Fantasy turned
We had a
around,
banging time. Well, not Glenn.
if Final Fantasy turned around and said they're releasing like a classic version of the game, do you reckon it would have any love?
Hasn't been out
Classic
for
version
that
of the
long.
game. Fucking hell, that die immediately.
Yeah, because Final Fantasy's bad.
It hasn't been out that long, is it?
It's been out for a bit.
10 years, mate.
Got like 10
Final
years.
Fantasy
You do
14.
realise
What,
the cla-
after the oh, I mean yeah,
original was
Yeah,
so
you do
bad.
realize the
Yeah.
classic version of Final Fantasy like
it was bad.
died.
So why am
Why
Yeah,
am I
yeah but then
trashing
the
WoW?
new version of WoW died.
I'll tell you why I trash
No,
WoW.
but I don't think anyone's arguing that the new version of WoW is where it's at, because everyone in this room probably agrees that WoW
just
in its current
trash.
state is not in a good place. But we're saying the game as a whole, right? It's history, it's heritage.
It literally made the MMORPG genre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has-
Without WoW, Final Fantasy wouldn't be what it is.
yeah.
And then they fucking burnt it in a pit.
Irrelevant.
Oh, nice one.
That's why they brought out Classic, because they realised they fucked this. They were like, oh, here we are. Give back to the people.
Back to the lads.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of the podcast with me.
Do you have any fans left?
No. Did I have any in the first place?
Who am I?
Kaif.
Joe, I don't know what will make it in, by the way.
And
But I've been framed.
None of it. He hasn't been framed. His views are all his own. He's a cunt.
Ta-ra.
This will be the first and last podcast with this cast.
We literally could have got a waxwork at this point. It would have been no difference, though.